right.
Nick Fabian, my man.
Eddy
Welcome
Echo.
to the Eddy Echo Show. Let's go.
Good to see you, bro.
Thank you for coming out here.
Absolutely.
I believe you're number 8, and I've known you for probably about 2.5 years. I've had some of the other people that I had first. I was just meeting. That Chaz was lucky enough to bring in off the street, which I thought was a cool exercise because I had never heard of them, and I'm hearing their music for the first time. But with you, I know your music very well, and you've even shown me some unreleased stuff that is now released. And I'm just proud when I see you getting out there and promoting.
Well, bro, I'm happy to be here, man. Moving up in the world, this beautiful podcast studio. You got your own wood placard, dude. That's amazing.
It is. It's
Look at you.
Right out the forest.
That's your name right there, man.
It's vegan wood though, so don't worry, people. We
Non-GMO.
did not kill any trees to produce that wood product.
Non-GMO wood. That's awesome, dude.
So, what was your most recent song that you put out? Is it Road to Happiness?
My recent song. Oh yeah, it was probably personal favorite song was Road to Happiness. I put out a song recently called Comet about my dog. His name's Comet. He's a border collie. He's a beautiful boy. But yeah.
People can find him on your Instagram. He's a character.
Yeah, he has his own Instagram actually.
I was gonna
say Border
say.
Collie Comet. Just wanted to plug him. We're trying to push for 100K this year.
Trying to get some merch going for him.
Get some merch going. Oh, absolutely, dude.
What do you want to start with?
Oh, we playing?
Yeah, we're gonna jump right in.
Oh, dang. All right.
You got to break the ice with some music.
Alrighty. I'm gonna play a song I wrote about my college experience when I was a freshman, and this is unreleased too. So this is exclusive on the Eddy Echo Show. It's called University. I was a frat boy, and I don't know. So this is the.
What college was it?
This is North Texas.
Okay, North Texas University.
North Texas, big music school, and I got really sick and allergic to gluten, and I learned a lot about my life and. If anything, stay in school, but this is a song I wrote about my fumbling and finding myself. So, University. Mama told me, you do great, son. All you need is just a college education. 2 semesters that I hated, lying on the floor and fully medicated. 9 a.m., don't know where I am. Oh no, I'm faded. Oh, I hate it. Miss my morning test. Oh, I think it's best for self-examination. I'm done waiting, so you can take all of your credits and your stupid fake degrees. I don't need no social clubs or fake fraternities. I'm happy that it works for you, but it don't work for me. I'm sorry, but I don't want no university. Maybe I'm just a little jaded. Things don't work out and I get so frustrated. But maybe if I concentrated, I would be in class and not intoxicated. I made some friends along the way, had some fun, okay, man, I'll just say I got wasted home, but maybe it was good for me. I learned about my life and rearranged it. Oh, I changed it, so you can take all of your credits and your stupid fake degrees. I don't need no social clubs or fake fraternities. I'm happy that it works for you, but it don't work for me. I'm sorry, but I don't want no university. Bust my bubble, broke my heart to pieces. Didn't listen when my teacher teaches. Party girls, man, y'all need Jesus. Try too hard to give people my pleases. Heart pumps and the beats increases. Couldn't string stress, made me speechless. Study for my test, I'm sleepless. Nobody told me it would be this. So you can take all of your credits in your stupid fake degrees. I don't need no social clubs or fake fraternities. I'm happy that it works for you, but it don't work for me. I'm sorry, but I don't want no university. There you go.
Amazing. I love
There
that.
you go.
I love that. Man, I making it through college in those years, even if you're not in college, those years of life are hard. So,
Absolutely, dude.
What got you through that time?
Dude, man, I figured out a lot about myself. I had this, so like I was talking about my allergy thing. I don't know. Apparently I was allergic to beer, and it's never happened in my entire life. And I got this crazy rash all over my body. I was depressed, everything. And I had to go back home. And
Wow.
man, I don't know. It really taught myself, for one, like how to take care of yourself. That's super important. And what you eat matters, and what you put in your body matters, because input is output. And
a lot of times when kids get to college, I mean, it's just everything goes off they have the freedom.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
only with drinking, but also with food. And
Yeah.
like when I was in college, oh my God, like when I first got out down to Philadelphia from
Right.
home, I was 18, I was green. I was just living off like fast food,
Yeah.
Popeyes all the time,
Yeah.
like microwavable rice.
Oh, dude.
Good
yeah.
times, man.
Good
Uncle
good
Ben,
times.
what's up?
Well, man, that's a great point, because, when you talk about freedom, it's like, freedom isn't really doing whatever you want. It's doing what's good for you, so you can do the things that you want. So it's like if you just went around and did everything, and you'd be a mess. But like, if you're able to carry yourself and keep yourself composed in a way that's healthy for you, then I think that's real freedom.
And to spend, people talk about currency. It's not just money. It's also stress and time. Those are also
Dude.
currency, and you should be counting that as well.
Absolutely, man.
So are you a big coffee guy?
Oh, yeah.
Because I actually don't drink coffee very often, but today we went down and
We got some coffee, man.
I know I'm hyped up right now, so anything I say will be held
I'm
against me in a
I'm
court of
jazzed
law.
up.
But
Elixir coffee.
I'm
It's pretty good.
yeah, I'm hyped. Yeah, it was good. It was good. All right, so let's get into another song. I love your chord structures, by the way.
Thank
They're
you,
very
man.
classic, very
Thank
crooner-esque,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's,
Heck yeah.
it's good piano playing.
Yeah,
good inversion
I have
stuff.
this side of me that loves the kind of like bouncy, like half step intervals going up and kind of walking a little bit, and then I have
Figure
this
bass.
I do a little bit more kind of like ballady stuff too. That's more pop driven, and yeah, I guess I'll play one of those too.
Cool. Let's hear another
Actually,
one.
this was Brett right here. He's wanted me to play this one, and I wrote this.
Brett Miller up next.
I wrote this song about my grandpa who passed away a few years ago, but it's called Love is Everlasting. And I would go visit him in New York, and it would be Christmas time, and the snow was going, and everything was kind of just like in this magic spot. But even when I wasn't there, I always felt connected with that family. And I think love is something that, like, doesn't matter about distance. It's something that you choose to do, and extends over time and space. And there was this moment when he died. I had this really kind of line in my head. Was what was it? It was just like, life is short, but time is always passing, and love is everlasting. And that really stuck with me. And something I want to take away from it is, there's one line that says, if anything I learned from you, it's never to be shy, because I feel like there's so many opportunities we have to spread love, give love, that we just don't do, just because we're shy, or we just don't
We're
think about it.
uncomfortable. That's why we don't do it.
Uncomfortable. Get out of
Yeah.
your comfort zone. And that's something, my resolution every year I'm trying to get better at is doing that. So
Great.
love is everlasting. Really miss your face. It's all I can think about some days. I can't believe it happened. I wonder if you're safe. And not so long ago, come Christmas time we play in snow, and everything was magic. Those memories I'll save. Now and then I wonder what I'm doing with my time. It seems that I keep running from what's keeping me alive. If anything I've learned from you, it's never to be shy. 'Cause life is short and time is always passing, but love is everlasting. Your smile was the greatest thing. Lit up the room like kerosene, and everyone was laughing, just laughing happily. But now throughout my day, wish I could call and just say hey, and tell you about Nashville, all the steps I've made. Now and then I wonder what I'm doing with my time. Seems that I keep running from what's keeping me alive. Anything I've learned from you, it's never to be shy. 'Cause life is short and time is always passing. Love is everlasting. Love is everlasting.
Man, I like nostalgia songs.
Nostalgia,
That one
yeah.
had a lot of nostalgia in it.
You know, absolutely.
I heard that.
I appreciate that.
So tell me what it was like growing up in Dallas, Texas.
That's a great question.
Hard. I know it's a complicated question.
Dallas itself is really cool, really spread out.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's pretty friendly. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know. So, anyways, my parents are musicians, so they play. I grew up in a household where they would take me to like the symphony, and I would hang out backstage at the Meyerson.
A lot of people that appreciate the arts there, right?
Oh, yeah.
On a grander scale that support
Definitely,
the arts. And
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I grew up kind of being like the little fan of the opera, running around and like finding things to do while they were playing at rehearsal or whatever.
Nice.
And there was always like music in the house. My mom was always teaching lessons. My dad was always teaching lessons. Then they would go to school and they would teach at the university. And I had an older sister, and she also followed in their footsteps, and she plays sax out in LA and does that whole thing. And it's really, really cool. So I just have a family of music people.
I also grew up in a musical family.
Oh, yeah?
My grandmother was an organist, and
cool.
Everybody on my dad's side all plays. Everybody plays guitar and sings, and
Yeah.
kind of like Pearl Jam songs, Alice in Chains, the Beatles. But we all grew up like passing the guitar around, and my grandmother was the matriarch, and she played, Irish Catholic, played funerals, weddings all around Philadelphia.
Yeah,
and you would appreciate this, the Wanamaker organ, which is the second largest working pipe organ in the world. It's in Philadelphia.
Oh, wow.
And it's a big, real pipe organ.
I would love
and
to
you
see
would love
that.
that. Yeah, because
need to
right
go
when
see
Nick
that.
walks into my apartment today, the first thing he gets on is the upright piano, and he's just watching this guy play is
Man,
unbelievable.
It's so, not a lot of people in Nashville have upright pianos. It's kind of, at least like when I ever go over, because everybody, you're a musician, you're a keyboard player, whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to just have a keyboard in your
Yeah.
house because,
Wasn't
you have
easy
a
getting it
keyboard.
up here, I'll tell you that.
I don't even know how you did that, dude. How did you do that?
It comes apart.
Oh,
yeah,
word.
but it's heavy.
That's crazy.
Takes a few guys.
It's a great piano.
Yeah.
We should bring it out here next time.
Yeah, I blew my back out trying to lift it.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Dang, man.
All right, so let's play another one.
All
Play
right.
another song.
What you in the mood for?
How about something upbeat? What about Road to Happiness? Is that one doable on the keys?
Oh, yeah, it's
Because you know how
doable.
sometimes when you write a song, it's like produced out, it's one way. But I know
Right.
we try to write to make it
I
be
feel
able
like
to
it's a
play it
little
live.
more down on the keys. It's a little more spaced
Let me think.
out.
What else do I know?
Or like we could do another one that's like
Oh, how about sorry, Navigator.
Navigator.
Yeah, you know that one?
Man, yeah.
Well, of course you know it.
I
You
hope I
wrote
know it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really play this one.
Oh, really? I like this one a lot, though. It's a good song.
Let's see.
This is what we do, folks. We put people on the spot on the Eddy Echo Show. This is a musicianship test right here. We got the good guys up in here right now.
All right. It's all an illusion. When we say the sun is setting in the dark, it's just how we're viewing. 'Cause there's another red horizon past the arc. So when we're losing sparks, babe, let's take a drive. We can argue under street lamps, raise yellow lights, and I'll sit right beside you, holding the night. I will be a navigator driving in the dark, and I will hold your hand if we lose touch of where we are, and grip you even tighter when it's pulling us apart. Let me be your car, driving through the dark, through the dark, through the dark, driving through the dark, through the dark, through the dark. Driving through the dark, through the dark, through the dark, driving through the dark. Thoughts to the ceiling, learning things about you I never realized. It's more than a feeling. Love's a mutual endeavor to decide, so I choose to put your soul way over mine. Pointing at the moon roof, chasing our signs, leaning past the street lamps, heads intertwine, always. And I will be a navigator driving in the dark, and I will hold your hand if we lose touch of who we are. Grip you even tighter when it's pulling us apart. I won't be your car, driving through the dark, through the dark, through the dark, driving through the dark, through the dark, through the dark, driving through the dark, through the dark, through the dark, driving through the dark. It's all an illusion. Navigator.
Man.
I think
When's the last time you played that one?
A minute, man. I actually switched. I mean, you guys don't need to know, but I switched some stuff up in that. So
it was amazing. That's right. That's one thing that a lot of artists like. They try to play their songs live. They try to play it exactly as it is, you know, on the record. And it's like these people most likely don't know your song, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
So even it's like they're hearing it for the first time too. So as long as you don't stop, and you know that's the thing. It's
yeah.
Because it's hard to remember.
The worst
our
thing
own
is,
songs.
oh crap! Oh wait, okay, wait, hold on. Let me pull up the lyrics.
Because it's hard to remember our own songs sometimes too, even though it's like, you know what I mean? Like you wrote it, but then sometimes you'll forget it even exists, and then you go back and you're like, whoa, and it's like
for real,
you're unlocking something that before was, you know, it came out second nature, and then it's like.
Yeah.
Time.
Bro, when you're like writing and producing and you're trying to get a song a day and like this, I mean, you write a lot of songs, man, and it's like, oh, I got to look up the lyrics to my own song sometimes. Yeah. It's a real thing, bro.
So we actually work in a similar way where you produce all your own stuff and you record mostly everything at home. Right. Do you then get it mixed? Do you have like a mixing guy that you work with?
Man,
do you do that
sometimes, but honestly, recently I think I've been pretty decent at it.
I've been doing the same thing. And I always appreciate that because it's like you do your best to do what you can. Exactly. And not everybody can afford to go get their song mixed the best or this or that. And it might be for one song you make the investment. For another one you just want to get it out.
Right.
Because then you can write more.
Exactly, man. And dude, I mean, as long as you have some, if you're a producer and you got a song and you mixed it, and then you just get some ears on it, people you really trust who have like good ears, and then, they'll tell you some tweaks, and as long as it's 80% there, you'll get it to 100 with some help.
And as long as you're actually getting it out, and like somebody like you have a large catalog of music already finished on Spotify, where you meet a lot of people who are like, oh, this EP's coming, or this is coming, and it just keeps coming.
Oh, dude,
I mean, it never comes sometimes.
Keep them coming.
But eventually, it's never too late, too. That's the other thing. So.
Absolutely, dude, absolutely.
That university song, the first one you played, you haven't put that out.
No, man. No, I haven't. I actually play that, like, so many shows that I do because it's just an interactive, fun song, but I've never put it out, never really done a real production of it either. So I think it's kind of cool having, like, a gem that you have as an artist. Not to say that's, that one is, but, like, just having something that you just do live and it's like only exists in this world, and I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, all right, Nick Fabian, let's talk about influences. Who are some of your biggest influences, and can you even maybe play a little bit or quote some of them on the piano?
Oh, sure. I mean, I what can I play on here?
You were just earlier just doing 5/10. I mean, for now we can cut this part out if it's not accepted, but we could also use it for promotion if you want to do that. And, yeah.
Oh, word. Yeah. I mean,
we can chop any of this, by the way.
Man, okay, so I guess my first like pop experience, because I grew up classical, so like I went to the public library, I had a library card, and I didn't know you could check out CDs, and I had a CD player in my parents' car or whatever, and I played. It was Continuum was my first album.
Oh,
John
I love
Mayer.
that album.
And of course, it's like John Mayer, every guy's favorite. But like, I just fell in love with
every girl's favorite too, dude.
Every girl's favorite. I know.
Definitely defined an era.
Right, dude. I just fell in love with the way he would move through chords and weave through it. And dude, he plays guitar and I play piano, but he just had a way that spoke to me in such a cool way. So I would say John Mayer is definitely the guy for me, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play something.
Yeah, pull it out. Let's do it.
What's like a cool? I got like Daughters or something like that.
Vulture.
Daughters? You know Vulture?
Yeah.
I don't. Come to the wire. Oh, Gravity's going. I don't. Actually don't.
Ooh.
Let's see. I mean, my favorite one is "In Your Atmosphere" by him, but that one's hard. I don't think I wanna go to LA anymore. I don't think I wanna go to LA anymore. I don't know what it's like to land and now race to your door. I don't think I wanna go to LA anymore. I don't think I wanna go to LA anymore. I get lost on the boulevard tonight, without your voice to tell me I love you, take a ride. Standing with you is the loneliest aside. Oh yeah. I wanna stay clear, burn up in your atmosphere. I'm gonna stay clear, 'cause I'd die if I didn't. I'd die if I didn't see you there. So I don't think I wanna go to LA anymore. Never played that live, so I've never
That's
played that.
what we do. Dude, I really, you're like the exact type of person I envisioned to come in here.
Heck
and
yeah.
You're on the list because I really want to test people's musicianship here. And I think that's part of, the cool part about being in Nashville is that there's a little bit less of a front when it comes to that part. Right. But like where in like LA and New York, everyone's so focused on like their image and marketing and all this stuff. But here it's very much like you get out and play and you practice. And But then a lot of the artists here aren't as good at promoting themselves, aren't as good as getting themselves out there or branding themselves.
Branding, yeah.
But I think like the fact that you can just pull that out like that and do that is.
We're trying, man.
That's it, man. That was it
for the people, bro.
Yeah. So tell the people where they can find you. Tell them, what you have coming up.
Man, so my name is Nick Fabian. You can find me on Instagram, Nick Fabian Music, or on Spotify, just Nick Fabian. I have like 3 or 4 songs I'm pushing out this spring, so it's gonna be a busy first part of the year. But I'm really looking forward to getting all my music out. I have so much that I want to share. So.
All right.
That's it.
All right. I've been your host, Eddy Echo. This is Nick Fabian. This show is not sponsored by anyone except us. So thanks for being here.